do, everybody? Hello, everybody. I hope you all have yourselves a good morning, day, night, evening, whatever time zone y'all are in today. I hope it is a good one, whatever it may be. As for me, I am having a nice, lovely, fantastic day. As per usual, I've been trying my best to do what I can and do what I do. And what I've been trying to do is just try to get out there and do a bit of hiking. Because I'm going to tell you right now, it's been a bit hard for me to even get back into the mentality of trying to even walk. But nonetheless, I'm getting back into it, and I am doing well. The only reason why I kind of have been not really walking as much is because walking has kind of been a little ruined for me, not gonna lie with you with one day, but I'm not gonna get into that. But nonetheless, though, we are here for one thing and one thing only. And what is that one thing only? Art. We're here for art, folks. That's right. You heard me correctly. We are here for some art. We're here to do some drawing. We're here to continue what we were doing earlier today. For anybody that doesn't know, we are trying to draw a little art piece for Le Silk Song. And even if we have time, a little Lord of the Stars, as one would say. But yeah, that's at least something that we're doing. I don't really know. I got a feeling we'll at least get somewhere. Hopefully sooner than later, but I mean, hey, who knows, right? But yeah, anywho, it will be about time for us to get into it. Try to get quiet and understand, like, what is making noise, because apparently my PNG won't stop. But yeah, anyway. Outside of that, with all that being said, we're going to hop into it in a second here. But before we do, as per usual, just got to do this. I got a little Red Bull and coffee, so if any of you want to help support your boy in any sort of which way whatsoever, feel free to do so. On my Red Bull, I have stickers, and on my coffee, I got regular art, Twitch emotes, and I stick art commissions open over there. So if you want to help support your boy in any sort of which way whatsoever in any of those ways, that'd be greatly appreciated. But also remember, it is also September, so if you want to get some emotes for this channel, feel free to do so. But also remember that with that September, whenever you push the subscribe button for Twitch specifically, you also have access to one other thing that we have going on, and that is the charity, which is the Immune Deficiency Foundation. So if you could, it would be well appreciated to donate to the charity. It is very well needed, especially after the amount of bullshit that they kind of been going through. But I mean, hey, what do we know? But yeah, anyway, that's it. Let's go over here. Before we fully get into it, I actually need to step away for just a quick minute because I need to get myself some liquids to hydrate myself with, so I shall be right back. But in the meantime, I should also change the song because it's a bit far into the playlist, and this next one ain't really going to be one that is going to be going on for a bit of a while. So let me just boop, and then I shall be right back. Okay, sorry for the fact that this took a little longer than expected. The reason was because my neighbor called and he asked if I could help him mow his lawn, and I said yes. So yeah, there's that. Oh hey Onyx, it's going good. Just literally got back, so I hope you're having yourself a nice day, my friend. Water. It also helps because of the fact that it somehow is getting hotter. Like, how did we manage to go from being in the 50s to now the 60s? It makes no sense. Mother Nature's a bitch. Anyway, but yeah, but getting back into the art. Doing good. Just casual. I'm gonna take you're playing Monster Hunter then. Alright, hope it goes well. Oh shit, okay. Yeah, I need to get back into this right fast. Oh shit, yeah, right, I forgot. Okay, there we go. Forgive me, I was messing with pens, some of the new pens earlier today on Progrades, because I was just like, yeah, why not? They got the new update out, might as well see what it has to offer. I'm not gonna lie, there are a couple pens in here that are so badass. Like, so badass. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I might use them for signatures nowadays for whenever I am drawing art. Like, for instance, let me show you what I mean by that. Check this out. If I can find the right one. Oh, yep, here it is. Now, usually, you see, oh boy, that's a little spoilery, but I mean, hey, this is what we got. So as you can see, these are usually just like the usual ones I go for, which is just always the technical pen thingy, which we're kind of all familiar with if you use Procreate a lot. This, however, is brand new, and this is going to be the one thing I'm going to use for signatures for my art pieces from now on. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. You see that shit? Look at it. It's so magnificent. Oh my gosh. It is beautiful. It is as if like fire is going through a dark void, and I love it. And it's not even half of it. Look at this one. Like, holy fuck. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I can use that in a practical application for this stuff, but I mean, hey, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty fucking dope. But nonetheless, though, I do still need to get to this, so let us focus on that for now. We will focus on all that other stuff later. Again, I don't know what I would use it in a practical sense for, but nonetheless, it is very fucking awesome. But yeah, how are those hunts going for you, Brillo and Monster Hunter? I like how you and I have like this inside joke now, because of the fact that like a lot of people don't know what the joke would be. I mean, I've gave context to other people, especially whenever they are in stream. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I find it very funny. Just like you could literally hop in and like, hey, what's up? I'll be like, oh, hey, nothing much. How's it going with you, bro? And you're just like, oh, you know, just casual lizard racism, nothing too extreme. And I'd be like, oh, cool, it's to see that you're playing Monster Hunter. How's the hunt going? Trying to hunt fellas, but no luck. That thing mops the floor with. Wait, no, Fatalis. Okay. Stop it. I thought you typed it fellas for a second there. Forgive my illiterate ass. No worries though. I hope that you do take out Fatalis very soon. large lizardy dragony bitch. Actually, is Fatalis a dragon or a wyvern? Because I know that Rathalos is technically a wyvern, but I don't know about Fatalis. I know Jack diddly fuck about Fatalis. Excuse me. A dragon like a normal fantasy as a dragon. Okay. That's the only difference. The fact that that's the only difference. Okay, we better stop. We better pull back before the jokes do go into crazy territory with that, because, like, as much as I do find it a bit funny, I don't want it to somehow go deeper into a rabbit hole that none of us want to go down. Right, you know what I mean? It really is just a dragon. It's just a dragon like that. That's all. And yeah, I get that. But it's just kind of like in the way that it was worded, where it's just like, it's just a dragon, but black. Like, you know what I mean? I get what you're saying, and in the context of it, it is understandable. But out of context, it can go down some strange roads. Yes, exactly. Can't wait for some people to be in the can't wait for somebody to be in the chat and just be like, "What are you guys talking about? Lizard racism?" And we're like, "Don't worry about it. Nothing you need to know about." Okay, out of the many things that they updated with this app, the grip situation is not one of them. What the fuck? But I know I'm going to be dealing with the grip situation for a fucking while. Hey, it especially doesn't help that it is hot as fuck today. It's hot as fuck. At least by my standards. Like, as far as I'm aware, we're like in a temperature that's in the 60s at the moment, and boy, that is hot for me. Which is a bit of insanity, I tell you, but I mean, hey, that's how my body works. Which is why I am going to continue to say I cannot wait until the cold becomes a thing here. Winter cannot come sooner, and neither can I. Especially with how laws are seeming to be nowadays, but we're not going to talk about that right now, even despite how much it pisses me the fuck off. But whatever. What am I talking about? Look up stuff, and you could go from there if you want. Okay, I need to look up the boss again and actually get it close up on that picture that I was using as a reference. And I get summer enjoyers. It's hot, I'm sweating, it's stupid, and I feel like I have lost all my energy. I need the cold. There, is that good enough of an explanation for you, my friend? The summer feels like it just feels like the type of thing where Mother Nature likes to suck all the energy out of me, and I can't get it back. That's the best way to just explain it, dude. And I really don't get summer enjoyers either. It's just like how can you enjoy torture? Unless you're into masochism, bro, you're not, there's no way you can enjoy the summer. Bro's like, oh yes, he'd hit me right now. Like, you know what I mean? It's that type of shit where I'm just like, this makes no sense. It's like, how? I need to know how. And what witchcraft can I get from your body into mine to enjoy the heat? Because I find zero way to be able to enjoy it. The only way I could find myself enjoying it is when I'm in the water. And even then, the water has somehow started to boil. I'm here to enjoy my time in a cold, refreshing bath of nature, and not get boiled alive for somebody's chicken broth soup. Like, is that too much to fuck I'd ask? You know what I mean, Onyx? You know what I mean? Anybody else in chat? You know what I mean? Like, can we have, like, outside of having to move to a completely different state, can we just have a time where we can just all enjoy a roundabout day where it is, or roundabout year where it is nothing but winter without having to either move to the North or South Pole, or even if you're in the US or Canada, up towards Alaska? Like who? Like how? Can we get that place? I am foaming at the mouth with how much I am trying to get my point across, Dick. Do you understand? Yes, it would be nice. I love the winter, dude. I love the winter. I love it. Which is also a bit funny considering the fact that everybody else in the house that I live with hates winter. I mean, I'm probably used to it most of all, especially because, like, no joke, my birthday is in December. I'm not afraid to share that. My birthday is in December. But it's like, brother. Brother. What the What the I need to know what ways I can go about, like, being able to stay cold in the summer without having to spend my fucking life savings on a goddamn air conditioner. Like, you know what I mean? It's all I ask for. Can I get goddamn cold in my life? Not cold as in the sickness. I'm talking cold as in just like I want to be freezing my ass off. That's how cold I wish for it to be. Oh, like even just to show. Also the new Monster Hunter Stories looks good. Yeah, I saw a bit of that, and I myself don't really have much of an opinion on it. I will say it does look good, but I don't know if I myself am going to be getting it. I mean, I might look into it a little more as time flies, but we'll see. But I will agree with you, it does look good. Man, I'm having second thoughts on Xbox ROG. The Xbox Ally looks to be a bit too pricey. Hold on, I'm looking it up right now. Give me a minute. Xbox Ally. All right, what are we working with here? Xbox Ally. Christ, what do we got? What do we work? Yikes! Yikes! Okay, well, you know, I will say in terms of the price for it, especially considering how the Steam Deck was, in a sense, this kind of makes sense, but the Ally X. What? Excuse me? Pardonnez-moi. Excusez-moi. That is just what, where, how, and who the fuck had a brain dead idea like that, huh? Yeah, I might go back and just buy the Switch 2 where in Mexico they lowered the price. Well, lucky you! Me sitting here with a sad face looking at my Switch that cost me $500 fucking. And yes, I did get the $500 version because I'm not willing to pay $80 fucking for a Mario Kart game by itself, okay? Until that game gets DLC, that's when I will say it was worth it. By the way, why hasn't it crossed their mind to conjure up DLC for that game yet? There is such an obvious thing to do there, and that is to add in some of the islands and or even if you feel like it, some galaxy planets. That's a good way to go about it. Especially considering the fact that the anniversary for Mario is right around the corner next year. It's a proper time to fucking do this. Hey, what do I know? I'm just some low-life dumbass who just happens to be here complaining about bullshit that apparently nobody cares about. In Mexico, it's like $450, $500 in dollars. Okay, so yeah, it's about the same price. I mean, I don't know if it would be in like Mexican pesos or not. Would it be? Is it like 500 Mexican pesos, or are we still talking like USD? Because in USD, it definitely is still like 400, 500. Yeah, okay. It is. Yeah, so it's about like the same price. Okay, never mind. Got lowered to proper pricing. At least in terms of the US. All right. Did I miss anything? Sorry for the random strobe light effect there. I just needed to make sure on whether or not I actually got this right. Okay, so that go here, and we look at color iterations just to see what we can work with here. Right now, we're actually kind of already put this to the Yeah, it kind of works. And the Xbox Ally maybe like $600 for the budget version. For America, it's like I just saw the price, what it's expected to be, and they said like $550. Kind of close, but at the same time, what? What? I have both only bill today. Okay. Today, in the latest story of dumbest things to hear that you never want to hear. Like first, the amount of bullshit that's being spent. I forgot the lines over here. You gotta be. Oh my. Like man, I ain't dropping 20,000 plus pesos for that. That, you know, it's nice, but not that nice. Yeah, if I gotta pay 20,000 anything for any sort of device, that shit better be able to last until the day I fucking die, and even then, it better last 10 years after that. Like, you know what I mean? It better last for the year I die, and the year after, and the year after my son dies. If I even have a son. And as far as I'm aware, I don't have one. I mean, I would have to know. I willingly do not have sex. Hey, I'd be like, I would like to be surprised. That. And here's where we stop for a second. Do this. Start bringing in a bit of shine. Okay, here we go. Kind of looking good already. There we go. Also, I'm gonna do one small thing. That is change the voice channel that I'm in because I think it would be kind of funny if people would like to join in later. I don't know if anybody will. It would be kind of funny if somebody would, but I mean, we'll see as time flies. Also, can it get a little colder in here? Anyway. Forgive me. It's like I have a window open and it's and nobody is allowing the AC to be turned on. Can we get a bit of cold air in here? Ugh. Like you get me? Yeah, get me. Kind of faded away, so I'm going to do for it to hot for a second, and then music. All right. This. Also, I didn't know that Mass Effect 5 exists. I'm pretty sure I saw something about it existed. Also, why the fuck are there boats going off right now? Huh? Somebody explained it. Question, by the way, don't explain it. Involved with what a lot of us in the business like to call a joke. Yeah, they announced it like 5 years ago. Huh? Who would have thunk, huh? Is it even out yet? That's my question. Is it out? Looks like it's going to be connected to Andromeda. Nope, radio silence. Damn. So we're practically getting that Final Fantasy VII remake treatment, aren't we? For anybody that doesn't know, it took them about 5 years for them to fully say something about Final Fantasy VII remake before it fully got released in 2020. Wow. Also took the sequel and remake to come out in about 4 years' time, but I mean, hey, sooner is better than never, right? I'm still waiting for them to say something about part 3. Still waiting, Square. I know what you're doing. They better do it right and do not repeat the launch date of Andromeda. Man, that was a mess. That was a mess. Oh, I bet it was. I bet it was. Oh, so it was Andromeda. I'm looking it up. Hold on. No need to tell me. I'm looking it up. Give me 1 minute. Boom. 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 Okay, the game. Oh, I'm at that game. Okay. I see. Well, most of it didn't seem to be that bad. I saw one review said it was like a 7 out of 10. So at least got to be like okay, right? Like now it is good, but in the first 3 months was really bugged and not the fun type of bugs. Yike. That is unfortunate. Yeah, it'd be healthy sometimes. But all the Mass Effects and Andromeda is my second favorite. And what's your first, if you don't mind me asking there, Ronnie? Don't like 3. Okay, fair. What is entitled to their opinion, as some people say. Mass Effect 2. There are always a lot of sequels that do better than the first game, huh? At least in terms of the second game, like, you got Mass Effect 2, Shrek 2, Dead Space 2. Now what the fuck is next, huh? Nice little ball. Gonna add in a little something in the back there because what I can tell, there is a large gap that kind of connects it. But I'd be how it be sometimes, my friend. What I can tell. Not like that either. You get like a little bit of like this kind of going on. Like 3 is okay-ish, but the story is bad. Like okay-ish in terms of gameplay, is that what you're saying? Because in terms of gameplay, a game can be okay at that, but story is definitely where it's gonna have to hit, you know? For sure, you could have the best feeling game in existence. So the question is, how's the story? Yeah, it is a gameplay. Because depending on the game, whether or not you got a story is a whole different meaning. Because let's be honest, back then, when it came to it, there was barely much story in a lot of games. Like, for instance, the original Donkey Kong, you were just playing a jumping man who had to make all the way up to the top of the fucking construction bars and shit. and make your way up to the top to save the damsel in distress from a giant gorilla. Anything else? Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Anyway. Fuck. Hold on, wait. Let me go a little further beyond. Yeah, Monster Hunter does that. I mean, with Monster Hunter, you can get somewhat of a semblance of a story. At least depending on which one. Sometimes, from what I can tell, it's just like you're a guy who's there to hunt monsters, so that's... Give me like focusing up a little bit here. Wow. Okay. To be fair, I don't need reasons to hunt monsters to extinction. I guess that's fair. But at the same time, it really depends on the monster. Like, I know a majority of monsters in Monster Hunter are kind of dubious and mischievous and very dangerous. But there are probably at least a small handful that are just like kind of more calm and chill and not really wanting to bite your own head off, right? That's where the story should go. And I'm excluding anything from stories, because I know you can use monsters in stories. That is too dark for that. The reason why I kind of bring up the idea of being able to tame some monsters in there is because, like, they can't exist in some games, even in games where it's just like, you gotta hunt down monsters. Like, yeah, you got your reasons to do what you want to. Well, in Monster Hunter World, there's a mission to hunt a monster because nobody wants to hunt it because it's too cute. Monster is... Alright, yep, hold on. Looking it up. Give me 1 second. Come on. Alright, hold on. Boom, boom. Boom. Oh, that one? Right, are you kidding me? This is literally Thanos' persona. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about, man? I mean, I can see how in some cases it could be cute, but at the same time, what? This is literally an overweight iguana. Sorry, I'm looking at like many of the other pictures, and there's one where it's just like somebody 3D printed, either 3D printed or just in general made something like that, where it's literally just a pencil holder. Yes, the pencils are coming out of the mouth. Don't be weird. That ain't cute. It looks dumb. I prefer the... Alright, hold on. I'm looking that up too. Give me 1 second. I mean, I can see how it could be cute, but at the same time... What? And this is for the doo-doo gamma. Is that how you pronounce it? Or is it dodo gamma? Doo-doo or dodo? Oh, fuck, sorry. What the fuck? Neither of them are cute. The hell? Like, bruh. This is literally, if you took that one fucking dinosaur from... Oh, don't like the bird. Okay, this is literally if you took the one fucking dinosaur that spits acid and crossed its DNA with a fucking pterodactyl, bro. The fuck is that? This is one of the failed experiments out of Jurassic World. I mean, it looks cool, don't get me wrong, but how is that cute? Okay, well, I will say in stories it looks cute, but in wild, what? If it looked like how it does in stories a lot more, I would say that that definitely is cute. But in wild, But to be fair, it's because of like it moves like a big chicken. That's so cute. Like chickens, I could see how they can be cute, but they're not in general the cutest animal. At least to me, they're not. I can see how they can be cute, but no way they're that cute. Okay, I will say though, the one weapon that's stylized after it though is kind of cool. It is kind of cool. Okay, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna do myself a favor and actually see real quick. I'm gonna look up cute monsters from Monster Hunter. Just to see. Cute monsters from Monster Hunter. Literally already nothing's cute. Okay, maybe this one iguana looking reptilioid winged beast. Look at the face, zero thought in that bird brain of his. Sure, buddy. Guess whatever floats your boat. Actually, you know what? I'm wrong. There is one creature in Monster Hunter that actually is cute. Or maybe the Boogie's just. That's exactly the monster or the creature I was about to fucking talk about. The Boogie. Even though I do get it, it is technically just a pig. It is still cute in my opinion. Probably also because I have grown up in areas where I do see farm animals a lot, so I'm kind of used to seeing them. And also, it just reminds me of the animation from Terminal Montage where it was just like something about Monster Hunter, and it's just the animation of the dude being like, "Oh, what a good boogie, good boogie." You know what I mean? I would show it, but I kind of like to be a little respectful for Terminals wish to not have his shit be re-uploaded, even via through reaction videos. Yes, he has said that. Or at least technically implied it. Okay, you gotta get a little bit of lighten up the situation a little bit. Oh hey, Suribot Bandibot in the chat. Thank you, Suribot. You gotta love it when fuckers like to go ahead and hop on and just be like, hey, guess what? I got cheap viewers up for sale. Oh, fuck you. How about you go ahead and take your free... How about you go ahead and take your cheap viewers and shove them up your fucking anus spot? His account was made in May 25th of 2025. Yeah, fuck your ass, buddy. Fuck your ass. Yeah. Nobody wants you. Nobody cares for you. You're just a simple program that some dickhead wanted to make just to get the reaction out of some kids who think it's a good idea when it's not at all a good idea. You're just asking for those kids' mama's credit cards. That's all it is. Yeah, that's right, damn clankers. In here, clankers get the boot, unless they're a well-known clanker and are actually good clankers, in which case you got my vote. I say good clankers like that, like that's... when you're somebody who is just... When you're somebody who's under that party, but you still know the types of people that could be in the other parties. Like, those clankers ain't gonna be for me, but this guy, he's the, this clanker, he's the only one I appreciate. Hold on, I guess somebody in the... Sorry about that. Was then one of her models is a robot, isn't it? Technically a cyborg. There's a difference. It's half human, half robot. People always get that mixed up a little bit. Cyborgs technically robots under formats of circumstances, depending on how they're built. No. Well, if you got a cyborg that is just like, it has human organs or human remains of any sorts in any way attached to it, that is a full-blown cyborg. If it is somebody whose mind has been transferred into a, I guess we'll say USB, and then put into a robot, that's a full-blown robot. So, under technicality, if there are any sort of living organism remains inside of a robot, that is technically a cyborg. Like me. Yes, I am under technicality a cyborg. I mean, do you see how I am built here? shit. We got that. Gonna do a little something over here, and then a little bit of this, and then we'll go here, and to here. Got that already. And then, oh, when your mom is waking you up to get to the bus. Alright, that works. That works perfectly. And now for this schlabber. Oh. It should be a little darker. Yeah, a little bit more. A little more. There we go. I've been bamboozled. I thought you were a flesh being. I am a flesh being. I'm just one. I just happen to be one part robot. You see, there's a difference. Well, you see, there's a difference between a clanker and a cyborg. A cyborg is still a part of the human race. Anyway. Yeah, that is how cyborgs is supposed to work, where it's just like a human with robotic or bionic, just in general, bits and pieces added onto them. That's it. That's it, that's about it, and that's all I'm gonna say. Right, I need this image enlarged. Open a new tab. Let's get a zoomy zoom on that bitch. Alright. A little bit more. This. A little bit. Bit of that. Okay, yep, almost forgot to do that. Okay, we good. Besides, I also got to ask, what part of the way I act and the way I look made you think I was a fleshy? And I asked that in the sense of just like, do you see how my mouth is acting right now? I asked out of pure curiosity. Hello there, Conker. I just knew it was revealed to me in a dream. Huh? Well, I mean, I'm a little flattered that you dream about me, but... Hey, how you doing there, Conker? You doing alright, my mains? definitely tell that you're probably happy to be out of work today. At least as far as I'm aware for the most part. Which is just good, just chilling. Yes. Work was how today? Oh, I could imagine. I could imagine, my friend. I could imagine. Alright, that will work later. Actually realizing it, I'm going to do this. We'll work on adding the red bits later. Right now we need to do this, and then a lot of workarounds here, folks. Okay, music's fading now, but a new one's on its way. Oh, and it's a good one. You know what to do if you know this one, folks. Ready? Yeah! Never gets old in my book. Hell! Oh, no, not that. It's a little too far, my friend. It's a little too far. All right. So, by the way, you guys want to know a little something funny about what happened earlier today during the stream, or at least like a little bit after the morning stream. So, little shout outs to Bunny Honey, the person that was in my chat earlier this morning. Because I was asking for suggestions of music of what to listen to, and they asked me to listen to one song. Let me actually real quick find out what it was again, and I'm not going to play it on stream this time because apparently it did end up getting me in trouble. But not in trouble in the sense of just like they were threatening to DMCA me. I mean, in trouble in the sense of like I kind of did get caught at Twitch for this. Caught by Twitch for this. But luckily I appealed it. I probably kind of had to lie a little bit about what the purposes of it was for, but I mean, hey, at least it's okay now. You're gonna have to deal with that with YouTube later. But yeah, it was the song Cyber Hex. Yeah. Alright, okay, this one we're gonna need to go just a little less light. Just a little less light. Yeah, that kind of works, yeah. Ooh. Okay, we'll save that and then just this. Ooh. Gonna do a little bit of that. Alright, from what I can tell, this is very much hunky dory. Now, time to get to the one part I know I'm gonna regret. The arms. Alright, this and then darken this up a little bit here. Go right here. Go right here. You go right here. You go right here. Oh, no, not there. What the hell are you doing? You're there. Oh, so hold on. What the hell is this? Okay, I see why. Never mind, I was about to be like, hey, what in the world? In what goddamn world are you about there, my boy? I am the son of a shepherd. Yeah, that works. Should we know? Should no, not that. Dude, when can things get a lot more colder here? I am suffering. I need water. Hold on 1 minute. I need to lie back for a minute because yikes. It's boiling. You guys ever have those times where it's just like you go ahead and lay back and then all of a sudden, oh, I'm not getting up now. That's all adjustment for me. Seriously, it's so hot in here. Why the fuck does it have to be so hot in here? Take a step outside. That's how cold it is out there in comparison to my room right now. As if you would be sometimes. You gotta just man up and work with it, boy. The idea ahead. Now I can go about this. A little bit of that. Yeah, finally, it's starting to get a bit cold in here. I don't need to worry for long. I won't need to suffer for long. Yippee! There we go. Well, that's how I wanted to do that. One idea is a little bit of this, and then you kind of just do it way. Okay, there we go, and then a little bit of this, and then a little bit of that. We go for the rest of the arms, boom, and then boom, boom, and then fuck, boom, and then boom. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. Never get that one, and then boom, and then boom. Okay, that's what I am talking about. That's why it's the goat. The goat. Fuck, no, you're not the goat. Fuck off. Fuck off, you know. If I can balance this, and a little this, and actually, from the way it looks, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of a reversey here. By that I mean, put that there and put this color here. That makes more sense, doesn't it? These are these arms, as far as I am aware. And the way, how's y'all's chat doing? Y'all's doing okay? Y'all's been having yourselves a nice day? Or whatever time zone you be in? Everything going the way you're hoping? Everything going the way you wanted to go? Your day ending the way you wanted to end? I did a bit. I don't know what that was. It was something. I'm gonna... Dude, realizing the amount of bosses I'm gonna have to drop this is kind of just nerve-wracking, but you know what? I can do it. I can do it. Even if nobody believes me, I know for a fact that I can definitely do it. Some people might be able to try to put me down later down the line, but I don't care. I got this. I know what I can do, and I know what I'm capable of doing. Nothing can stop me. I am all the way up. That's it. Why? Okay, I was like, what way? Touch up here because we're looking a little off. The way this looks, it will go good with a hand here. All the hands. I hear about to catch a hand of the law. How the fuck did I miss that? I'll come back to you later. What? I'm trying to get it to... Alright, anyway. Anybody that doesn't know what the fuck just happened, I just colored on the wrong fucking layer. Where the fuck did that go? As close as I can, if I actually fucked up on winner or not as well. Sounded like a I hate to tell you, but I don't have a dog in the house. At least not anymore. Alright, come back to you later. There we go. 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 Okay, as much as I hate to do this, I am definitely going to need me a bit of a pick-me-up. So, it's time for that good old juice up. It's not sponsored. It's definitely going to fuck me up for the rest of the night a little bit, but hey, it will be helpful in the morning. It also just doesn't help with the fact that, like, the heat really brings down the energy for me. As careful as you can with this. You gotta make sure that the mixture is perfect, so that way it didn't get everywhere inside the cup. The shit's science, okay? You gotta be precise with it. A good smell of good. It smells good. Alright, that should do it. That should be perfect enough. You get a good, simple drink out of that right there. I hopefully kickstart my heart a little bit. If you know that song, you're a good fucking person. Anyway. And you got good taste in music too, I'll tell you that. Oh! Wow! Alright, anyway. Okay, sorry about that. I had to get that pick-me-up in my system. So I will probably not be up for a majority of the stream right now. That gave me a pick-me-up. That gave me a good pick-me-up for a bit of a second there. I don't know how long that second's gonna last, but we'll see. Okay, there we go, bro. There you fucking go. This too, so a bit of that. Hello. You know what's funny about this guy in particular? He's going to be drawn over. But not in the sense of just like I'm going to draw over his layers or anything, but he's definitely going to have other characters in front of him that take up a bit of the space. Excuse me. Wowzers. Right, the hands. Yes, hands. Shake your body. Your body. We'll go with this. Add it there. Over to this, add that there. The same with this one here. That. I think we'll just do it. Honestly, has enough on it to kind of give the idea. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, don't get that'll do. Wait, back. Okay, there we go. That'll do. Okay, now, I don't know how many characters are going to be drawn over this character in particular, but we're going to find the fuck out. Yes, we are. Alright, now, the question is, where's that bug one that I fought a while back? Actually, thinking about it, I should open up my Twitch channel, and then I should go back to the VOD that I had where I fought these bosses, so that way I can actually remind myself what boss was right after this one. Because I'm doing them in chronological order of which boss I have fought first, and then next, and then next, and then next, and then next, and then next. First goes first, and second goes second, and third goes third, and third, and fourth. If you have a problem with it, I don't fucking care. Take it up to your goddamn lawyer, okay? Like, shit. Why are you complaining to me about it? Like, fuck. It was this guy in there. Let's see, did I ever get to do yeah, I think it was this. That's just a regular battle. I'm gonna lift this up a little bit and get that on the way. Yeah, that's it. Thing is, I don't know if this one technically counts as a boss. Alright, well, you know what? I guess it wouldn't hurt to search up. First, let me have to have the motherfucking poor soul. Wait, no, hold on. Silk Song. Well, you know what? I'll look it up real quick just to see. Oh, please don't spoil me with the wrong boss. 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 Okay, there we go. Okay, but this one I really don't know if it does technically count as a boss or not, so I am just gonna look at this. Hold on, let me save image as. I am gonna show you guys real quick to see if this one even counts. Just funny enough, he ended up being pretty fucking easy. So hold on 1 minute. Some of you that have already played Silk Song probably already know who I'm going to bring up, but we're going to do this, do that, go over here. That is not at all the picture I'm looking for, excuse me. What the fuck? Okay, hold on, you know what? This is gonna be pissed. I'm gonna do this. Capture, boom. This one right here. This boss. Does this technically count as a boss? I don't know if it does or not. Oh, he's considered a mini boss. Okay. Yeah, I hate it. Yeah, at least to say I do know the feeling. Yeah. And also the zone. Oh yeah, don't even get me fucking started. Don't even get me started. I'm at least gonna tell you right now, it helps when you find the other. Actually, I don't know if I should say. I don't know if it would technically be spoilers, but I got killed in a bench. That's the Hunter's March for you. As far as I know, that whole area is a death trap. Yeah, well, it'd be how it be. They're hunters, so he's basically like literally dealing with a bunch of tiny predators in the sense that they're alien, alright? Get your facts straight. Get your mind out of the goddamn gutter. That's even where you're going with it. And I like how... I like how everybody considers the Hunter's March as a boss too. I want to talk to the person that made that zone. Well, good thing to let you know there are only three people who made this game, so you're able to talk to very small amounts of people. I mean, hey, we've had to deal with it before in Hollow Knight, but just in a bit more of a simpler sense. But it'd be how it be. I think for now I'm not gonna count him in there, but I will leave space for him in case I should count him. You know what? I'm gonna say this right now, and I'm probably even gonna clip this later for purposes of like seeing what people on YouTube would say. To people on YouTube, would you consider this guy a boss, like a mainline boss? I know he's considered a mini boss, but would you consider him a full boss or just a full-blown mini-boss? Because if he's a mini-boss, I don't think I'm going to count him as like a thing to add on to the art piece. If you do kind of consider him a boss, then maybe I'll consider putting him on. But for now, he's going to be a temporary skip. He's going to be a temporary skip until I get some otherwise... Like I'm saying otherwise, you know? But anyway, for now, though... There's one boss that we do need to get to, and that is this little fly bastard. Who would that be, some of you may ask? Well, I'm glad you didn't ask. That person would be, well, Bug would be... This fuckhead right here. He... Oh, don't even get me started on him. Don't even get me started on him. He was a pain. He was a goddamn pain in my goddamn ass. Well, you guys were there to see it, because, wow. Wow. That's all I can say is just wow. Alright. Okay. For now though, I'm actually gonna keep this PNG of him up on the side here. Just as a little reference to let people know what is going on here. Okay, now let's get the outline ready. Okay, this is definitely going to be a bit of a hassle. I gotta get an idea of how to draw him on here. Okay, first let me actually type out the name of the boss, which is just the Morwing. Morwing. Please, Google search images, do not spoil me, that's all I ask you. I know I'm looking up the specific boss, but at the same time, I got a feeling that it may definitely try and fuck with me a little bit here. And just be like, haha, guess what? Here's a little spoiler for you, bastard. Like, what did I do to you? Alright, I think I got the specific... Oh, boy, fucking... Oh. Alright, I got the specific position that I actually think I might go with. Now, the question is... Where do I begin? I think for now, I think I might start with what I could presume is just something covering up his eye. Yes, you heard me correctly, something that covers up his eye. Why? I don't know. Your guess would probably be as good as mine, to be honest. Side note, any of y'all has been seeing any sort of good shows or videos or movies of any sorts as of late? Yeah, it's just to see how you guys' day has been as per usual, you know? And curiosity piques me because I have been seeing some stuff that I'm a little upset I never actually saw sooner. Anybody? Anyone want to share with the class what you've been doing? What you've been watching? What you've been seeing? What you've been up to? Okay, I'm going to presume that this is probably just about the same size. I've seen the alien Romulus. Without spoiling it, how was it? Because I'm a little tempted, just a little, to actually see it myself. Good? Would you say that it holds up with some of the other good alien movies, or would you say it's just kind of like it's a little around the middle? Like, where would you say it kind of lands in terms of like all the other alien movies? Eight out of 10? Oh, really? That's a bit interesting. Like maybe Alien Resurrection, it okay? Yeah, I guess that's a bit fair there. For me, I haven't really seen an Alien movie in a bit of a while, and I guess if you want to count it, the only one I really have seen was, the last one I seen was, AVP2, which, good movie, but fuck, make it brighter, please. Can't see a damn thing in that movie. Actually, in my book, it's a 7. Alright, fair. It's just like, I'm not dissing, like, AVP2, but it's just like, it sucks only just under the fact that, like, at least in my book, they literally just, like, have it so dark that you can't see a goddamn thing in that movie. Like, come on, boot up the brightness just at least a hair. Like, turn up your gamma. Turn up your gamma just a little bit, bro. Can't see shit in this game. Alright, so far so good with this character. Yeah, as for me, the only thing is I can actually have been seeing is, like, more indie stuff, because I myself am an indie enjoyer, as some people would probably say, as in like indie animation, indie independent sorts of stuff. The works, you know. And one indie animation that I recently just came across, which I am surprised I never came across it sooner, is a little online thing. Give me a second here. Look at this. It's a little online thing that goes by the name of Metal Family. Hold on one second. I'm really just eyeballing the way that this character's designed, and the mouth should be a little wider. It's a little too wide. But yeah, that for anybody that doesn't know what that is, Metal Family is just basically what the head of it kind of entails, where it's a family that are all just in general big fans of heavy metal. And I'm not gonna lie, as somebody that is a metal joyer and myself, I approve. And it's also a bit crazy considering the fact that it was an indie animation that was made by a guy or a bunch of people in Russia. And I say this just because of the fact of, like, you rarely ever get to see much come out of Russia, at least in terms of independent animation, you know? So seeing that kind of just pop up was like, it's kind of nice in my book. And the story, oh man, the story, don't even get me started. That's the type of story you would see out of an A24 type of shit, you know? Because everybody knows A24 definitely got some goodies under their bag, bro, and under their name too. For instance, Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Whale, Has Been Hotel, and so many others that I can't even fucking think of them right now. And I think even The Lighthouse is an A24 movie. Which, honestly, I gotta give kudos to A24. The fact that they kind of reminds me of Metalopocalypse. Not really, from what I can tell. It's not really a Metalopocalypse type of thing. To kind of sum it up without spoiling too much, the dad kind of went through some shit, found a family, settled, and now he's kind of doing what he wants with what he loves and who he loves, which is very good. Not gonna say anything because of story purposes, because just even saying a little bit is already spoilers. But I still heavily, if you haven't seen it before, I heavily recommend you go check it out, because it is such a good thing, dude. It's like, I feel like in terms of everything, in terms of like the business side of a lot of stuff, when it comes to like the animation side of the industry, indie animation never really gets a lot of good rep a lot of the time, and none of the rep in sense, not like a good rep in the sense where actually like people look at it very negatively, or just excuse me, or just kind of like see it as a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. I mean, what? God damn it, YouTube. Yes, I am still here. What the fuck? It's just in terms of, as somebody that's just like, as an independent creator myself a lot of the time, I see it as like a very good little side thing to watch. Like, seriously, if any of you haven't seen Metal Family, I heavily recommend watching it. The base format of it is Russian, but they do have an English channel, so if anybody doesn't know Russian but knows English, there's that. Or if you do happen to speak Russian, then, I mean, kudos, do what you want to. I myself just don't know how to speak Russian at all, so it's obvious that which route I had to go. And sure, there are subtitles, but at the same time, I like to watch the plot rather than read it. Yes, I'm one of those guys. Fucking sue me. But seriously though, I do mean it when I say that it is a good series, so I recommend it. But yeah, kind of going back to like A24 stuff though, can I just say how much I enjoy some of their stuff? Like, no shit, some of you might think I'm a little off for this, but honestly, I don't give a fuck. My favorite movie that they have ever helped produce, Everything Everywhere All at Once. That is such a good movie. Especially with the message that it tries to like give off. feel like it's a message that a lot of us kind of need to remember once in a while, and then it's just kind of like let go and have fun, you know? Because we always forget that. So it never hurts to kind of have a little reminder, you know? And yeah, I do get it. There are some times where you do need to remember to kind of like do what is important so that way you can, you know, live and enjoy life. But still though, never hurts to just kick back and just enjoy the times, you know? Life can be good if you let it be. And you just take a moment to realize where you're at with it. Who's involved with it? You know, 100% accurate sort of style, but it's at least working out very well. At least accurate enough to where it looks like the creature itself. And that's all that matters to me. You know, though, I do gotta ask for anybody else in chat, what would you say is your favorite movie, just in general? If we don't have one, what would you say is just, like, your current most favorite? If you can't remember, like, what is your all-time favorite? Pacific Rim? Really? I mean, to be fair, that ain't a bad movie at all. Definitely has some strange moments, but I could see it. It's definitely a good movie. It's a shame never got a second. Before we get into that type of deal, is that supposed to be a joke, or is that just a way you saying that you hate the second movie? That's got a curiosity there, Onyx. Like, is that your way of just saying that, like, you just don't know about it, or you just don't like the second movie? Yeah, Cocker. That's what I'm wondering, man. That's what I'm thinking too. Cause like that's a bit funny there, but the second movie isn't bad in my taste. Yeah, refuses to acknowledge. It's like what I saw that one person on, like, I think maybe Twitter, who was just like talking about something about Ruth Wreck-It Ralph. And then he was just like, a shame that this movie never got a proper sequel. And it's just like, dude, do you not know about this? And it's just like, oh, you mean that fan project? Oh man, that shit is hilarious. That shit is hilarious to me, but it's also just like, bro, whether or not you want to treat this as a joke, it's the sequel. We all had to deal with it. And you got to as well, whether you like it or not. But yeah, sometimes some sequels always will have like will always have like a bit of a ness to them, you know. Yeah, specifically got a fan project, good for them. Man, it's crazy that they got the voice. They got like the actor who was a part of that other Star Wars project that was also a fan project. It's crazy. It's insane. Oh man. I will admit though that type of joke kind of like when I first saw it, like especially with how much they were doing it, was kind of starting to piss me off a little bit with like the Wreck-It Ralph movie. Because I'm not gonna lie, Wreck-It Ralph 1, good movie. But the sequel, I mean, I'm a take it or leave it type of guy when it comes to that movie. Like, if I feel like I really got nothing to do, and I mean, like, if I feel like I really got nothing to do, and I mean, like, really nothing to do, then I'm just like, yeah. And I remember, wasn't it with my buddy Bear, who's been on this channel a couple times, the guy that I played Halo with a while back, and even some Helldivers with too. We watched it together in our friend Day's server, and we saw the 1-bit come up with Fortnite, and I was just like, no fucking way they really just did that shit. No fucking way they really just did that shit. Look, in my opinion, when you try to bring up a game like Fortnite in your movie, that's when I feel like you're trying too hard. Unless you do it in a format of proper circumstances, like how they did it in Endgame, alright? How they did it in Endgame, fine, it's good. It's just on the line. It's just right on the line. But when you got a game like Fortnite in a movie with Wreck-It Ralph, that's when it's just kind of pushing the line just a tiny bit. Because the way they portrayed it with Endgame, it was just like, he's at a low, all-time low, where he's just doing nothing. With like Thor and his friends, they're at an all-time low. They're literally doing nothing. They're just sitting back on their asses, drinking booze, just running the town the best they can. Literally, even though in reality, they're doing nothing but sitting in their cabin playing Fortnite and drinking booze, and that's it. They're at an all-time low. That makes sense. But with Wreck-It Ralph, where's the low? Like, literally, you don't play Fortnite unless you know you're at an all-time low. That's how it feels to me. And look at you, cat. What? Who said that? Alright, but yeah, I think this is actually good right here with what we got. Though, I think, the way that it looks, I'm gonna do a little something here. We're actually gonna do this. This. Hey, you know what? That works that way. For me, an all-time low is playing League of Legends. Nah, playing League of Legends as an all-time low is luxury, man. That is more of a luxury, if anything. And even then, it's barely even a luxury. It's barely even a luxury. And this is coming from somebody that has never touched League of Legends, doesn't plan on it. And still thinks it's just... Like, the most you'll probably get out of me in terms of League of Legends, the most you'll get out of me is just playing any of the songs that are involved with it on Beat Saber. That's it. And maybe 2xKO, but even then... Even then... I have actually, by the way, not even gotten a chance to try out the closed beta of that. At all, by the way. For 2XKO. I will never play I Will Die First. Yeah, in terms of what I know about League of Legends, the fan base for that game is more toxic than Call of Duty, and I never thought that would be possible. I mean, hey, each their own, I guess. And you know what? It's a bit funny because I was close. I was really close to trying out League. I was extremely close. I had it downloaded on my computer, and then I was just like, I never even ended up playing it. And I was just like, I never even touched it. Let me just delete it. And then I just gone ahead and never even touched it again after hearing the amount of bullshit that comes from it. Which, you think, fuck, I dodged the bullet. Looks good, some poor fuckers will play League of Legends because of that, I feel for them. I mean, hey, at least when it comes to it, you gotta at least give them credit. They know how to strategize. In the right context. I will say, the only game that I will probably say that has been closest to League of Legends that I played was Smite. And even then, I dropped that, like, real quick. Even then, I don't know if Smite is even considered close to being like League. Even then with Smite, it's completely different from League. I heard they were making a Smite 2, by the way. Had that even ever come out yet? Has Smite 2 actually even ever come out? Or is that like, oh, it has? Alright. Because I was about to ask, or was it like an Overwatch 2 sort of situation where it's just like it was made free to play? And they just basically killed off Smite. Which, by the way, actually speaking of Overwatch, I will say, but I haven't heard of it, so I don't know. I don't know if it's good. I mean, it's okay. It definitely is very much different from League, but it definitely has a League likeness to it. And I say different from League in the sense that the gameplay is completely different. It's not a top-down type of deal. You actually have like a third-person thing, and you got to be where you're looking, mainly where your character is. And it's more of an arena-esque sort of thing, rather than being in an open area with a lot of stuff like that, you know? And even then, the other thing that was closest to League that I ever got involved with was just seeing whatever videos Maximilian had done with that shit, dude. And even then, those were also about 2XKO, bro. I will say if they ever do come out with an open beta for 2XKO, I might try it. But even then, that's a very, 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 very big might. But I don't know. Also, not my kind of game. I do not think I only bash things until they are dead. I'm not putting brains into it. Hey, I guess that's fair. Even then, like, Smite isn't like... I mean, it does require some brains, but not a lot of brains. You know what I mean? It's very much just like you're playing the role of gods. You gotta go in there, defeat your enemies, and that's about it. I mean, I will say when it comes to League, they do know what they're doing, and that's all I can really say. They do know what they're doing at certain points, and that's going to the development team of Riot. God damn it, come on. Am I really gonna have to do this? Hold on. I'm gonna do a lot of minute erasing, folks. Here we go. I mean, though, I will say when it does come to like those types of games, like strategy games, there are a couple I have tried and was just like, yeah, you know, this is alright. If I feel like it, I might come back to it, but I don't know if I will come back to it. Like, for instance, there are some RPGs where I pick it up and I'm just like, yeah, you know, this is fun. Like, for instance, I actually, I'm not gonna lie, this is not even a joke. I unironically am actually kind of a fan of Dragon Quest. Am I a big fan? No. But it is a good game. It is a really good game. I will say when it comes to like unlike many other RPGs that do have a gambling system, it at least has a gambling system that's forgiving. In a certain sense. And yes, you can go gambling, but with in-game currency, not real-life currency, so don't worry. It's not a gotcha. Yeah. I sadly have to put the yet after a lot of things like that, because you never know when they could just be like, hey, check out this game. Turns out to be a gotcha. Well, fuck me, I guess. Which, by the way, speaking of gotchas, I'm not the biggest fan of gotchas. I can see the appeal of them, and I have played gotchas that do have nice appeal. But I am never, and I mean never, going to be touching another gotcha for a while. Man, I love gambling. Yeah, man. Tell you what, I'm gonna be putting like a cent on. I'm gonna be going for all like. I'm gonna go bar for bar next time I play blackjack. I swear. Like I'm definitely gonna come out with like. Gonna be hitting that statistic anomaly, bro. that's how much I bet I'm definitely gonna win. This is a joke, by the way, to anybody watching. Please don't gamble. You can actually lose all your money. Please don't actually gamble. Please don't actually gamble. Please don't actually gamble. Anyway. I need water. The only gacha that I've played was Punishing Gray Raven. It had good gameplay. Yeah, the only gacha I played, and even then I never even put any money in it, was Genshin, just to see how it felt to play. But even then, it was I probably played for like a day or two, and that was it. The gameplay was fun, but the story just didn't hook me. So anytime I ever see anything involved with Genshin, or even the company that makes Genshin, I'm just like, eh. I'm not even gonna bother with it. Why do I even want to even like see that shit in my fucking anything? So I will say, Zenless Zone Zero does look good, and I would be interested to play it, but it has a gacha system, so fuck you. So those are the reason why I stopped playing Overwatch 2, because no way I'm going to be spending my money on loot crates just to not get the skin that I want for Genji. Fuck So yeah, there's that. But hey, that's just my experience. I mean, I do get that you can get currency that allows you to get the skin afterwards. But even then, it still involves having to open up a lot, and I mean a lot, and I mean a lot of loot boxes, bro. It's just like, how can we get players hooked on the game that they're playing? Oh, I know. How about we add a loot box system? Whoever thought about that deserved to be, like, they deserve to have been lobotomized. Do they put loot boxes for money again? They don't have enough with $20 skins. Oh my. You know, it's stuff like this that makes me realize I'm better off with Marvel Rivals than I am Overwatch, in my opinion, because at least they have a system that works and you don't have to fucking gamble. I love games that have a system that don't involve gambling. That's what I like. I mean, sure, you could definitely find ways to kind of like pseudo cheat out of a couple bucks here and there and just not have to even bother paying in. But still. Not gonna be anything I'm worried about. I will say though, I have had my fair share of just like... I've had my fair share of kind of dealing with stuff like that, with like being in some sort of pseudo gacha-esque games. Even then, they never hooked me. I will admit, they've never hooked me. Kind of trying to go for as close to the color as I can with this because, like, believe it or not, I do not have an actual image on here that allows me to even get close to this. Let's go with this. Start with the body. Let's go for the body. Let's start with the body. I think this is kind of close. Let's shoot it. Oh boy, fuck! Forgot about that. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to reference. Now on stream, it's not going to look at all close to the actual thing. And probably in general, it's not going to look at all close to the actual thing, but getting as close as I can, goddammit. Yeah, that works for better. Yeah, already so far so good. Already so far so good. We need to find out good color palette for the mask that he has on him there. It needs to be a lot like... Yeah, this should work. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, and then with this... Shit. Shit. Yeah. Is this going to be 100% accurate? No, but it's at least looking decent enough. At least I'm my book it is. What are you guys thinking in chat about this, huh? You think it's looking fine? Okay, what are you thinking so far about this shit, huh? Was close enough? Yeah, that's all. Just that for a majority of this time when it comes to like drawing this thing out, forgive me, I'm just checking a few things on the side. When it comes to this, I'm just like, for the most part, eyeballing it. Just kind of going off of what I can tell, what I can see, what I'm able to do, and what I can just work with, in a sense. Right? Because like the way that my iPad works, it's just like, it makes it look brighter than it actually is on stream. Which, I found out the reason why, and I need to figure out how to do that with my iPad eventually, because...
Wow.
Oh, fuck a bright! Alright, now we gotta get inside of that mouth. We gotta get in that mouth. Okay. Actually, no, I think keeping it the same. Good, yeah. Then we go with this. That. Alrighty, so far so good. Wait. Oh, sorry. Okay, now here's where we try a technique that I saw before, and I kind of want to try. Well, I mean, I saw before, but I never tried, and I kind of want to actually test it out here. See how I feel about it. First things first, and I think this is actually a prime opportunity to test out one of the other brushes that have been added. And see if I can fucking find it, because it's somewhere. Yeah, I think this is it right here. Shrink her down a little bit. Yeah, that's it right there. That's it. Now hold on just a minute. Let me cook here. Let me cook and hear me out for just a minute. I swear to you, it will all make sense soon. Technique? Probably not, but it's at least close enough that I'm willing to just go ahead and say fuck it and leave it be. Okay, with this, we need now simple 25% fineness? Yeah. Yeah, that's looking perfect. It's looking real good there, folks. There is one little problem though, and that is like this. And it doesn't be out this way. Yeah, that works perfectly. That actually works amazingly. A lot better than I thought it would. Exactly what I was needing, what I was wanting, what I was looking for. It's perfect. Look at that. Alright, how... Hold on, let's collide these all into one spot and see how this all looks so far. With all the monsters and bosses collaged into one right now. Oh, this looks fucking sick! This is looking amazing already. Like, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this shit. Look at it. I also check up on my last stream and double check and make sure I didn't miss any other bosses. You know, there's just that one. Oh, actually, this is probably an opportunity to check one thing that I kind of missed out. And that was just like, how did I fucking miss this, like, underground tunnel? Oh, it is. No, wait, this is where you summon Bell. I was thinking, like, there was, like, there was a tunnel back over in Bellheart that I guess apparently missed. Now I'm sitting here like, how, where, in what way? I found out how! I am dumb. Okay, I missed where it was, and that was like, you gotta go over to where Bell is in Bellheart. And then just make your way over to the right more. Okay, that's where it was. I am stupid. I see now. Because there was a guy underground, and I'm just like, how do you get there? I now know where and how. In what way. Okay. Anyway, I'll just double check and see if I might have missed the boss.
I can't talk right now. I'm making piss.
Thank you. Hydration really desperately needed. Alright. But, anywho. This isn't the end of this because we do have one other thing that we need to work on. Well, first off, delete this from existence so that way it no longer exists. Boom. And then, boom. Goodbye picture, you're no longer needed. Services have been fulfilled. Bye bye. And let me do one thing that is definitely needed. And that is to switch over to the other art piece that we've been working on for a bit. And that is the Star-Lord ones. Excuse me. Baby. Alright, so this is one that we have been kind of doing for a bit of a minute now, for anybody that is unaware. Just haven't been able to get to it for a bit of a minute because of the fact of how complex this beauty is. I love Arxis because they have like simplistic yet complicated designs, and this is a good example of simple yet complex. And I love it. First, I need to look at Marvel Pokemon Star-Lord again because I need a refresher. And I think for this, in particular, sorry, we're gonna stick with doing the line arts and also figuring out how to work with making a spinning gun at one point. But I mean, that's a thing for a different time. But for now, I need to step away and go grab myself some more water because A, my throat's killing me, and B, I need to actually get rid of the water that I've been sipping on for a bit, and C, I don't want to continue drinking gamer subs for a lot of the time for the rest of the night because I don't want to be hot wired for like 12 hours. So yeah, that's to be saved for tomorrow, at least in the morning. And then when it comes to that, with tomorrow as well, we're not going to be having a morning stream, but we are going to be having a late night stream, and it's going to be more Silk Song, so keep an eye out for that. So yeah, I'm going to do your beef for now, so hold your horses, stay right where you are, and we'll be right back. Okay? Okay, okay, okay. Also, I think this is just a good time for us to just take a break in general. So if you want to come back in about like 30 or so minutes, feel free to do so.
wanna take you for a ride. I 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 wanna take you for a ride.
Oh, fucking sorry. Where am I? Alright, sorry about that, everybody. Oh, and wrong fucking screen. Turn it up all the way, my friend. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to fucking plug in my iPad. Sorry about that. But yeah, we're back, and I am ready to get to my drug beer. Ah, Lord. Sorry, I kind of got into the music a little bit and started doing the Bully McGuire dance. It's not even a joke. But yeah, we're back at it again. Alright, from what I can tell, we're probably just gonna have to stick with doing the line art of our good old boy Star-Lord right here. Right now I need a little refresher on putting to my brain about how the little sides on his mask actually look, because I actually realized I did not go full detail with his mask here. So I need to go look at the side of your mask there, pretty boy. Alright. Actually, hold on. Almost did a bit of a tiny fuck up there. I get some little lines over here because there's like a little yellow line kind of going along the edge here. What looks to be another little gray line, kind of just and a bit of a type of deal over here. From what I can tell, I actually am going to need to like reiterate. I am your Sorry, I don't know what that was. The demons decided to come out for a split second, but anyway. But yeah, sorry I took a bit. I decided to go ahead and actually catch myself something to eat. And even decided to just like let my throat rest for a bit because I don't know if any of you were noticing, but my throat was kind of just giving way as I was streaming. I know I don't want to do any more voices for you. No, you don't. In fact, it's not healthy for you, my friend. Why do you wish to suffer? You don't need to suffer.
You're making me suffer.
How?
Exactly.
Oh, you know, that makes sense. Okay, hold on. I need. I did a close up on this design a little bit here. Actually, looking at it, need to bring it up a little bit. Do a little bit of piecing right here, do a bit of that, do a bit of this, and then do a bit of, not that actually, this, and then sorry. Oh, funny enough, it's actually more proper over here than it is on the other side. How is that possible? If only you knew. Normie. Not you, the viewer, I'm talking about me. You know, I still am gonna say a lot of people will actually find this design a lot worse than any of his previous designs. To that I say, I will fight you. It's the most clever. Sorry. It's the most clever way I've ever seen somebody design him in this fashion, and I will say, it's beautiful. And if your dad says so, I will put you into pasture. Like how Uncle Sam slowly is right now. Political joke for the week. You're welcome. Don't expect anything else, and if you expect anything else, expect it from somebody else, not me. You'll be lucky if you get a bonus one. Alright, I think for the purposes of making sure my throat can be cleared, almost just had some gamer subs go down the wrong pipe. It's not even a joke. There's liquid all over the screen of my iPad. What? Okay. God damn it! Yeah, you gotta be prepped for whenever the music decides to just go ahead and cut away. It's just gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm done. And then just start playing random. Okay, yeah, this is looking very nice. I still got some whack shit in my throat. Oh. Black shit won't go away, and no matter how much I ask it to.
But I can't hear it anywhere.
Alright, this looks decent enough. But then we actually get into line art now, huh? Oh, I think I'm good now. Lo and behold, it just slowly starts to actually come back up. Yep, it's starting to come back up again. Don't you just love it when things get stuck in your throat and it just won't, like, go away? I think it might definitely need to end soon, so I think we might just stick with, like, building up the mask and then just kind of go, because my finger is hurting. Probably about having to go ahead and do this all day. The combination of my thumb and middle finger, no joke. But funny enough, my middle finger is the one that's hurting. My thumb is completely fine. I don't know why. Either I got a strong thumb or I'm doing something that is unbelievable. Yeah, my my middle finger definitely be hurting a little bit. So after I make this mask, after I make the mask, I think I might definitely call it for the stream. It's obvious that I'm gonna need some time to heal. Apologies. I will say, with the fact that I also got like new brushes for this stuff, actually makes me a little happy because it means I get to have a little bit of fun with the type of stuff I draw now, especially when they have a particular style that doesn't usually work in my favor sometimes. Because for anybody that doesn't know, I prefer usually a lot of the time to draw in my own style. Hence why Star-Lord happens to be dressed like this. Getting good. Wow, okay, I am stupid because I just realized how the mask is supposed to look. Hey, the music is dying out, so that means we gotta do ourselves a bit of a favor and reset at a different point. We are not, and I repeat, not gonna be starting at the very beginning because we don't need to hear the good old fucking type shit, you know? Instead, we're listening to River Stage.
Nobody to dry your eyes. Drive me crazy, but I won't let you go. Excite me.
Hey, actually looking at Star-Lord, one brush in particular will definitely help out with the eyes. I'm thinking about it because of how a couple things ended up looking. Even some screens just in general. That might actually be very useful.
Nobody to dry your eyes. Drive me crazy, but I won't let you go. Excite
Yeah, we pretty much got the mask, but I'm gonna also continue with the hair real quick. Because even though it's not officially a part of the mask, it's still a part of the head, so might as well, right? Just basically get the outline of that out of the way. Sorry for the hiccups. Happens every time after I eat too. Just anytime I ingest anything, my body is just like, oh, you had food and you had water. Time for the hiccups now. Why? What did I do to you? You had food and water. That don't make any sense. No, it does to me. I don't know if I did or didn't, but I mean, it's colored now, so there's that. Alright. Yeah, I think that's decent enough for now. I know it's not much in terms of just like everything right now, but right now my finger's hurting. So I think now it's just time to just be like, stop, we're done, let's move on. Let's move on. Alright, but anywho, we're not just gonna move on by moving on. We are, of course, as per usual, gonna end it with a little raid. So stay put, stay right where you are. Don't go anywhere. We are going to end this with a quick raid. So maybe just boom, 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 and then a little boop, and then a little bit of a boop, 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 and then a boop, and then a boop, and then a and then a eat, and then a boom. Alright, so anybody that wants to participate in the raid, feel free to copy paste the messages I just put into the chat. If you don't have emotes, feel free to either use your own or some others that you like to use. Let's find someone to raid out to. Let's find someone to raid out to. Let's find someone to raid out to. Yes. Oh, wow. I am so sorry. I had phlegm come up. Oh, holy fuck. Alright. You know what? Here's someone we can go for. Let's go for someone by the name of Arknon. If I am pronouncing that correctly. If you somehow come across this, I'm deeply sorry if I butchered that somehow. But yeah, let's go for them. Arknon, here we come. Boom, boom, boom. They're currently playing some Hollow Knight, so it wouldn't hurt to hop on and stop by, say hi, see what they're doing, and doing all this other stuff. And soon they even have a lot of Hollow Knight finished, but I mean, hey, I mean, what do I know? I only just beat practically the entirety of it, almost. Well, outside of some of the DLC stuff, which I might possibly go back and get that, but I don't know. I don't know fully, but that's a thing for a different day. But who knows? But yeah, I believe though we have made a lot of excellent progress. We have gotten a lot done with the Silk Song art piece, and we still have a lot more to do with the Star-Lord art piece, and we'll even still have much more to do with the Silk Song art piece. It just obviously is going to take a bit of time, but who knows? We can only see until everything that happens. But yeah, with all that being said and done, though, thank you to everybody who's joined me since the beginning of the stream. I do deeply appreciate it. And for those that stopped by to either say hi and or lurk for a bit, I appreciate y'all as well. As per usual, it means a lot. You take some time to see this dummy who smiles on your screen for no reason whatsoever. But yeah, for real though. Thank you, everybody. It really doesn't mean a lot, as per usual. So until next time, I'm Star, signing out for now. You guys have a good one, and I shall talk to you guys later. Peace.